feel about that one. I definitely like having that one stick up. And I think if I do... No. That's one too far. But that I could work with. And I like that. And it's going to be interesting to see if the light translates well from underneath here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's small, but I think it works. And it does sort of play with the visual aesthetic I'm going for with this area, that there is the hidden the Minecraft bunker down here that is still being worked on and expanded to become an underground city, and that you have this beta Minecraft era inspired log cabin. Obviously I know that because these logs are running sideways, that's a very modern aspect of the game, but stylistically and visually, with perhaps the exception of the glass panes, every block in this build is from beta Minecraft era. So it like visually brings that to life, and I do think the light is still coming through here. Yeah, there's not really a dip in light level, at least not one that's too extreme, so I am happy with this appearance, and this is a good proof of concept for what I want to do as the world develops over time. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is a good result. And yeah, this is going to be the place where I set up this little pathway. Oh, that seems quite high up. Like that seems a bit extreme. I don't really think I need a step up there. Yeah, no. At most I need this, and I just need it to go across to the other side. And do I have enough blocks to make this 3 wide? I don't think I do, unfortunately, so it's going to end up being too wide. For now, at least. And oh, I wish it was 3 wide, because I'm off by 1, but to put like a little extremely unnecessary comedically placed support beam would be just wonderful. What I can do is use... No, I can't use that. I need a darker wood to make this transition look nice. It's simple yet effective. It gets the job done. I can sacrifice that particular light. This one does live underneath here, and in an earlier version of the game I would have been fine with that because light used to go through half slabs. Given that that is no longer the case, unfortunately, I am not going to do that. Yeah, I'm really happy with this corner over here. I like the idea of leaving the original sugarcane farm over here. I intend on building one in the Alpha Bunker. Since the lore of this world is that before there were villagers, there were a bunch of Steves and Alexes who populated the world and who fearing the start of beta Minecraft, the end of the alpha era, they dug out a survival bunker for them to hold up in an entire civilization to survive down here. So I'm trying to strike a balance between making it look properly constructed, and I'm going to have cobblestone as an accent block to represent ruin and decay. Same with dirt. I'm going to leave this clay here because I just think it's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect that it's almost representing the next stage of decay starting to set in. And that as time goes on, anything that's a more modern block, like, well, diorite's pretty old at this point, but the diorite and the granite and the andesite, because I think I have like a piece of andesite somewhere in this ceiling that I need to get rid of. Yeah, it's like right there, two of them right next to each other that I need to get rid of. Oh, gravel could also be a good accent block to use. Obviously not in the ceiling, but on the walls to represent the decay. Especially over here, the dirt makes a lot of sense because A, for the most part, it's naturally spawned dirt, and B, there's the water that's coming through here to work on expanding it. Like, I might expand this, if I can do it without water, so that way I can mirror the pathway on the other side and have it match and look uniform. Like, you know, very alpha Minecraft style building, that everything was very symmetrical and uniform and looked quite, for lack of a better word, I'll say mineshaft-y. And that's going to be for here, because this is the more industrialized section of this ruin. On the other side, because I do want to expand it this way, I'd like to incorporate a larger area, because that's going to be like the civic area. I need to get rid of these beetroot seeds. They're useless. They're useless now, but like, especially considering the vibes I'm trying to go for, they're useless. Can I put a... Yeah, I think this would be a good touch if I was to put a... block of wood there to represent a... represent a root in the ground. I think that would be a good touch, especially if I was to put that there. I think that's a good way of hiding some lighting. That again, we have some oak wood, that it's a root to this tree coming through the ground. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with this. I think this is a good first step towards terraforming this area and bringing it to life using the admittedly limited block palette I have right now, because I am a very lazy Minecrafter. I don't explore a lot. I like to sort of use what the environment gives me from day one, and that if a wandering villager or a village does not supply me with alternate blocks, I don't use them. I need to improve that aspect of me playing this game. I'm hoping that the audio quality is a little better. I'm still playing around with the mic. I have the placement slightly different, so it's farther away from the keyboard. It's closer to me. I'm hoping that I'm not overly loud. I'll always fix that later. That horse is still chilling up there.